Today we're going to talk about Primary Math 1A, Exercise 11, page 23 in the textbook. Now this is very much like what we've been doing, but it's a very important lesson to pay attention to because we're talking about the number 10. And 10, as it turns out, is a big key to doing math quickly. I told you a few days ago that we have a base 10 number system. That's probably because we have 10 fingers. You can actually have base 2 or 5 or anything number system, and I bet we have a base 10 because we can think in tens because our fingers and toes come in tens. That's just my guess. When you think about tens, you need to realize that 10 breaks down in all of these ways. Now maybe you notice that when I break 10 into 1 and 9, later I broke it down into 9 and 1. So really this is the same thing. There are repeats in here. So 0 and 10 are the same as 10 and 0. The number bond of 1 and 9 is the same as 9 and 1. 2 and 8 and 8 and 2, 3 and 7, 7, 3, 4 and 6, 6 and 4, and of course 5 and 5 is the same as itself because it's the same number. So there's not that many things to remember, but you're really gonna want to make sure that if you think about the number 4, you know that 6 is what 4 requires to make 10. So especially work on learning and memorizing and understanding the numbers that come together to make a 10. And I'll tell you, one of my favorite things that you'll do this whole year will be on exercise 11, page 24 in your workbook. This is a workbook page. Workbook page 24, problem number 3. It tells you to join each pair of numbers that make a 10. I hope that you will use a ruler to do that and make a whole bunch of straight lines with your ruler, and then I want you to look at what you made when you drew all those straight lines. I think it's really fascinating. I think you should look at it and think about that a while and see if you can decide, how did that happen? I drew all these straight lines and look what happened. Pretty cool.